So 1.5 years ago, I was bloated, lethargic, tired, didn't sleep well, didn't have a lot of energy. I had a bloated stomach, you guys, from anything I ate, and it would be like that for hours. So it was definitely not because I ate a lot of food. It was because I was just super bloated because I had gut issues. I had severe leaky gut, I had IBS, and I did not feel well. Okay? And that's where I was turned towards the carnivore diet because I was in a dire situation. I was getting sick every 2 months. I was calling out of work because I was sick every 2 months. And I didn't sleep well. People at my job were telling me I had bad memory, so I had a foggy brain that did not stop. I was not in a good place, you guys, 1.5 years ago. And a friend of mine, also a health coach of mine, introduced me to the carnivore diet. And I was like, okay, like I guess I could try this. And it was interesting because before I was plant-based for 8 years. So I didn't know how to do the carnivore diet correctly when I did it. And so there's more of the story to that, as to how my leaky gut was also exacerbated by how I did the carnivore diet incorrectly because, I was still sugar addicted from my plant-based years. I was eating a lot of sugar and a lot of meat, and my gut just got worse and worse and worse. And that's where I started to get sick every 2 months and had severe leaky gut at that point. And what happened to me after eating carnivore for 1 year? So after 1 year of committing myself to the carnivore lifestyle, which is eating rudimentary meat, grass-fed butter, grass-fed beef tallow, bacon. Sometimes I ate bacon. I loved bacon. A lot of meat, you guys, every day, every breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a year. This is what happened to me. I saw a reduction in my bloated stomach, in my foggy brain. My foggy brain, I no longer have. No longer. It's gone. I was having severe foggy brain, guys, like at work, any job I worked at, people would say, my employer would tell me, you have bad memory. I'm like, oh crap. This is not good. But after a year of committing myself to the carnivore diet and doing it correctly, I would go into work, I would do my job, and I would be focused. I would be like very fast. I was able to concentrate in conversations. I was very good at talking to people and listening to their needs and not forgetting what they told me an hour ago. Before, someone would tell me something I needed to remember on the job an hour ago, and I forgot. Woo! Post-its were my best friend at the time because I would be writing everything down because I had such bad memory, because I had foggy brain, because I had severe gut issues, leaky gut. And so a year ago, that's how it felt. But after a year of doing the carnivore diet, I no longer have foggy brain. I no longer have the bad memory. I can focus at my job and do an even better job than I did before. Man, it was going through a haze before. It felt like I was blind because I had such bad memory. But because my leaky gut is completely healed, and one of the main reasons why is because of the carnivore diet. So now I don't have the bloated stomach. Like, if I eat something that's high sugar, like mind you, if I eat something that's super high sugar now and I do that back to back, oh yeah, I'll start to have a bloated stomach. But when I commit to the carnivore diet and go back to it, after I cheated on the carnivore diet, my stomach goes flat and flat and flat. It's less bloated, less bloated. And that's what I want for you. This is the results that I had after a year of being carnivore. I no longer have leaky gut. That's a big deal. If you know my story, I was plant-based for 8 years, high carb, low fat, turned to the carnivore diet, did not do it correctly, made my gut even worse because I was, like I said earlier, had the sugar addiction and ate the meat, and my gut was not understanding what was happening, and it was already damaged from antibiotics that I took when I was in high school for a couple of years. And a year and a half ago, I did the carnivore diet correctly and committed myself, and now my gut is fully healed because of it, because I was strict on myself. I wanted the leaky gut to be done and gone. It's not fun getting sick every 2 months, guys. I know if you're watching this, you probably have similar issues. Commit yourself to the carnivore diet. You won't regret it. I hope this video helped. And if you need further help in healing your leaky gut, I specifically created a free video guide just for you about the 7 mistakes that you are committing to not heal your leaky gut. I place it down below in the description box, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.